Hi guys, I'm here with my monthly favorite makeup look for January. Today I've got for you guys just a simple look, everyday look. I'm going to moisturize my face with the Body Shop Aloe Soothing Cream first, and then the simple Kind to Eyes Eye Balm, which I've featured in other videos as well. And now I'm going to prime my face using the Mirabella Face and Eye Primer all over. It's one of my favorites. I got it in my Ipsy box and I've loved it. My preferred foundation is the Tarte Smooth Operator with SPF 20 tinted moisturizer, and you can use a brush for this as well, but I just like to use my fingers when I'm in a bit of a rush, and that's what's happening here. So I'm just going to use my fingers to use it as a concealer as well, just because I just prefer to use that color for my concealer, because my under eyes and eyelids are not that much darker than the rest of my face, so it works out well for me. But feel free to use a different concealer if that's what works for you. I'd just like to point out here that I'm not a beauty guru, or I don't even really know that much about makeup to be honest. I'm just learning, and I just want to share my journey with you guys about how I'm learning. There are some really good makeup gurus on here, especially Makeup by Tiffany D on YouTube. She's very good, and I really enjoy her videos very much. So if you want a really in-depth how to learn how to use makeup, that's where I learned it, so go ahead and check that out if you're interested. I'm just going to use a little bit of foundation again as highlighter on my nose as well, just because I just don't like using too many products on my face. And I don't feel the necessity to use highlighter, especially because there isn't that much difference in my natural skin color, and I have pretty good skin overall. I'm going to use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Medium with a kabuki brush by Target, and that just sets the whole foundation all over my face. And I absolutely love this kabuki brush. Got it for like $4 or something. I've done it in my Target haul if you're interested, and it works really well with this mineralized skin finish. Now I'm going to use the Sephora Golden Spice number 14 blush. It's my favorite blush. I've only used two kinds of blushes so far, and this one is by far my favorite. I use this all the time. My cosmetic brush is the Shiny Cosmetics blush brush. I'm going to use the Chella Eyebrow Defining Gel just to set my eyebrows a little bit. Again, I got this in my Ipsy box. Absolutely love it. The eyeshadow I'm going to use is the Hot Mama by The Balm. And I've put a link in the description box if you're interested in checking out what it's about. And I just used another Shiny Cosmetics eyeshadow brush just to put eyeshadow on my whole eye. So I'm going to use the Hot Mama Shadow Blush just for the eyes, and the whole eye I'm going to use the small brush, and then I'm going to use a blending brush to blend the whole thing in properly. I only like to put shadow on my eyelids, not above my eyelids, so not nowhere above the crease, just because I just prefer it that way. The next color I'm going to use is the Meet Matte Batali by The Balm again, and I absolutely am in love with this combination of eyeshadow. I'm just going to put it on the far corner of my eye, and then use a blending brush to blend it all in properly. Now this may take a little bit longer, but go ahead and do this properly, because this definitely makes a difference. If you do not blend it properly, you're going to see random lines on your eyeshadow. So I've done that to both eyes, and it looks pretty good. I'm just going to use a wipe to clean up any excess that doesn't look right, and just on both use a little baby wipe or something. The mascara I like to use is the Outrageous Volume Mascara and the Lash Plumper, both by Sephora. I am absolutely in love with this combination of two mascaras. It looks like I have fake lashes on when I put it on, but I don't. I have pretty good eyelashes anyway. Um, they do fall out a little bit, but you know, I do pretty well. Once I have a couple coats of mascara on, my eyelashes look great. So I've been using this two mascara combination for the last couple months now, since the holidays, and I've been absolutely in love with it. So I definitely recommend you try it out. And the mascara isn't very expensive. It's like $12, $10, something like that. Again, the link's in the more description box below if you're interested. And I just got them at Sephora. I think I mentioned that before. So yeah, do that on both sides, of course. Even on the bottom lashes. And that's the eyes done. The only thing left is to use a eye pencil to do the waterline. And I'm using the Jumbo 12-hour eye pencil in the ultra black. This is just, again, my preferred eye pencil. I just like using a thicker pencil to make sure that it stays on for a long time. For the lips, I'm going to use the Sugar Fresh Lips in the rosé color, and it's just a very, very pale tinted lip balm. I got it as a birthday present from Sephora this year, or in 2012, and I've been loving this as well. It's very moisturizing, and it looks great. So that's it, you guys. That is everything.